Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading, a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so it's really important that you take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to inquire about having your own reading, please do contact me. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you in advance. So that being said, we are now going to get right into this challenges and warnings coming from Spirit for you. So let's begin. We have fragmented energy, back and forth, the loving man, the vast universe. Let's begin with fragmented energy. Now, this card here, as we could see, it shows a woman and she's kind of wading through high waters, but with these puzzle pieces that are all around her. She is part of a puzzle of her own, and it's not complete. And like the woman, you may feel like you're kind of pushing against. You're pushing against the current and with all those pieces of your life, but a little bit all over the place because of the wind blowing them away. This message from Spirit reveals a split in your energy and in your attention. You may have too much to do with the tasks of your personal and your working life completely just taking over. And if you're hurrying through life and frantic about getting everything done, well, you're fragmenting your energy. Your balance is energy now, and it's time to slow down. It's time to reduce your have-tos and give yourself a break. And if you don't, your agitated energy is going to block the very achievements that you are working so hard on. The other message here is that you may be looking at too many options when considering some of your future projects. You have lots of good ideas that take you in many different directions, but this indecision, it splits your energy. And it slows you down or it stops you completely. You need to make some specific choices and you need to set up a plan. You need to choose the path that calls to your heart. You can always change things up later, but now is the time to focus, not to fragment. So your energetic power can be pure, can be more complete. Moving on forward to your following message. Your following message is about a back and forth. As we can see here, the man, he's standing at the center of a seesaw and he's going, from one side to the other. And when he moves, of course, when you're on a seesaw, when you move to one side, the seesaw moves up, and you go to the other side, it moves down. Same thing a little bit with your energy here. This is about spending lots of time, lots of energy, moving back and forth, yet always kind of staying into the same place. You're not going anywhere. The man here is a representative of your mental and your energetic focus right now. You seem to be kind of like in a quandary where you're stuck between two choices, going back and forth because you're unsure and maybe even afraid. In fact, you may have been in this place for quite some time. You may be considering a new career direction, a creative project, an investment choice. You could even be asking yourself if you should stay in your present relationship. But you are stopped. You're stopped by confusion and by self-doubt. Fear of making the wrong decisions. It causes you to make no decision at all. Your energy is stagnant right now. It's perpetuating the same old feelings and results. It is time for you to get off of that seesaw. It's time to pick the next best direction for you. Enough of going, both sides and not moving, staying stagnant. Following, we have over here the loving man. Now, the loving man, there's an energy of loss, of desires unmet. You may be longing for a relationship right now to take shape, but with somebody that you already know. Or you may be hoping soon to meet the love of your life. Everything seems to be stalling and time feels like it's slipping away. Now, there may also be some distance between you and another person, and this could be in an emotional sense. So, such a feeling dismissed by someone very important to you, even if it's not a romantic someone, but it could also be a physical separation. So while this situation may not feel like it's really into your best interest right now, you are going to find that it's actually freeing for you. It is really important for you to maintain your balance and take loving care of yourself. Open up your heart to seeing the opportunity and seeing the adventure ahead, even as you're letting go of the past. Remember what the consciousness of love creates. Think about the way that you want to be treated, and set a strong intention to do and say loving things to yourself. And this is simply going to open up that road, and it's going to shorten the distance between you and the tender-headed love that is going to be coming. So this is about more and more and more, and it's about feeling that tender-hearted energy all around you and bringing that caring attitude, but towards yourself. Moving over to your final message over here, we have the vast universe. When you receive this type of message coming from Spirit, you're finding yourself feeling isolated. You're finding yourself unable to resolve things on your own right now. You're looking for connections, you're looking for solutions, but things are feeling kind of grim. It's important to know, however, that you are never ever disconnected from the divine consciousness or from anyone or anything in your universe. It is all about your energy. So you need to be sure to release any fear that just puts up walls and shuts down important spiritual and personal alliances for you. Don't blame yourself for past vibrations. That only separates you further. What is called for here is a conscious intention to connect and to redefine yourself, but according to your divine legacy. And that's where your true power, where your value and your worthiness comes from. Your history and your future span the length of time. You need to open up to this truth, and you need to leave all the old limitations simply behind. Shift to a deeper, a spiritual view of life, and the solutions that you seek will be illuminated by the divine light that flows to your willing heart. This is about telling yourself that the light of God fills you, the divine consciousness guides you, and there's abundant blessings of the universe that are going to flow into your life. And this does conclude your beautiful reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that you're going to be taking some of these challenges and some of these warnings and turning them into beautiful positives. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. In the meanwhile, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have yourself a beautiful day. Many blessings, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Have yourself